What is going on, guys? Today we're going to be talking about the event that's going on right now with Seth Rogen, of all people, which is crazy. But this event's going on right now, and I'm just going to be talking about everything you can obtain. They're easy rewards, man. They're easy rewards to obtain, and they're pretty cool. And is it worth playing if you do have the game downloaded? I'm not going to say re-download the whole game if you have it installed, but if you have it downloaded, you might want to jump back in and play this event to at least get the rewards, because I mean, if you play Warzone at the very least, you should at least get these rewards before they end, because once they're gone, you won't be able to obtain them anymore. Now for the rewards, they're pretty self-explanatory. I'll put up a picture right now on what it is. You just need XP to get them. That's all you need. Some people don't really like that. It's not even a event. They consider not an event if you're not doing like challenges within it. I can see that's because I did play MW2 and MW3, and they had those events that were a bit difficult to finish, but they were somewhat fun to do and were a challenge. But on here, you just need XP, and in the free section, you do get a skin and a gun, which is dope. And of course, if you buy the bundle with it, you'll get extra stuff like the skin that I'm running right here. And then if you finish it, which I do get it at the end of this match too, is another Seth Rogen variant. He's like in his host outfit, some sort of suit. I'm not running that one, to be honest with you. Maybe I will once I get it, once I see once it's on and I'm running around. But I like this one that they give to you right off the bat. It just seems like it's supposed to be in COD type of deal, even though it's Seth Rogen. It's still pretty funny that he has an outfit like this in the game. And then of course the other rewards are just like simpler ones, like sprays, emblems. There's a cool emblem that you do get in the free section as well, so look out for that once you do get it. Now for the mode itself, what exactly is it? You could still say it's a gimmick in all fairness, but it does make the game a little bit harder, at least on the standard version. I did play the director version right here, as you guys can see, in solo, and a few matches. I think I did Terminus, which I did not record, unfortunately. I did that one with a squad. It was fairly easy on directed. Of course, it's going to be a lot easier on directed, but when you go to standard, bro, it's a challenge. I'm not going to lie, especially if you don't have any candy or snacks lying around for you to get health. It's a pretty tough mode, but at the end of it, you do get gobblegum rewards, which are pretty nice. You do get them on directed and in standard. So if you want to play directed only, unfortunately, they will be less rare. They won't be like really good gobblegums. They're still pretty decent at the very least. Like, you do get some festival ones in there, or like the random ones that you hardly use, the miscellaneous ones, the ones that turn your zombie into Christmas themed, all that sort of thing, or have like ducks around them. But you do get a on the house. You do get the one that you get a pack-a-punch weapon. I forgot that one. Power wall. I could be mistaken. But there's a few good ones in a directed mode, and if you finish it, you do get a bundle with them as well. So you get that one, you get one gobblegum plus a little 3-piece at the very end. And of course, if you're playing the game in general, you're going to get them as you play the game. So there's that. Very, very, very great rewards in general when completing at least the very least, or having an incentive to do the Easter egg, because most people, they just go in there and try to get the highest round, which you can do. They do have that. I don't know if they have it on this mode, but on the previous, I think it was Cranked, that if you get to level 50, you get gobblegums. I don't think it is on this one. I could be wrong on that. I haven't gone that far into the rounds in this mode just yet. It's only been 2 days, and the matches last an hour, so I probably play like 1 or 2 matches before I get off. They updated the gobblegums. You no longer have to wait 500 seconds for you to get another gobblegum. You can wait 5 seconds and then you can grab another one, which is fantastic, bro. I'm so glad they updated that in this season. I think it came along the season 3 updates and everything that they're releasing right now. Of course, it broke a lot of things, but they fixed the gobblegums where you can actually use your gobblegums, because a lot of people weren't using them. This event isn't very crazy. You could finish it within 2 days. You could finish it in a day, maybe even less if you really tried hard enough and you put your XP boost. I don't know if it counts towards that, but maybe if you get like XP boost and you add it to it. I have so many and I never do that. I need to test it out one time. It probably does work, I just haven't realized. But if you use your XP boost, you can finish it less than a day, because I played, remember I said, like 2 matches and then I get off usually for the day, because playing more than 3 matches of zombies is absolutely crazy. Even though at the beginning of its life cycle I was playing more than 2 hours, I can tell you that, because I think this game for zombies at the very least is enjoyable. If you don't really like the multiplayer and you kind of like zombies, you should definitely try this out. They have the casual mode, directed. A lot of people don't like the direction it's going in, but this is probably one of the best zombies that we've had in so long. And I played Cold War. Some people might say Cold War. I don't know. I didn't really like Cold War in my opinion. This just feels it's getting closer to what we really want. We're still not there yet. Overall, the events adds to the funness, but at the end of the day, just play it because it's going to be gone in like 11 days and you won't be able to play this mode anymore. And some of these modes are not very unique. They will be missed in my opinion, because having events like this in general are just very memorable because you get rewards from them, and it just, at least you feel like you're doing something in the game and not wasting your time going into a round and just going for high rounds. And then for the skins, I guess for the last thing I could talk about is the skins for Seth Rogen. They're pretty cool. I like this one right here. This one's pretty damn cool. He has like a bong on his backpack. Absolutely insane. He fits a lot more in this theme and within the Blaze Town theme, Nuketown. He fits into a lot of it once you put on his like host outfit and stuff like that, of course, because it's his event. But he has some pretty nice lines. He doesn't have a lot. You'll hear a majority of the times you'd be like, all right, I want to switch from him. But the lines are actually pretty good. They have his laugh in here, and they have his laugh on a gun. At the very least, they have it to where you can put it on a charm. So it's not a full-on gun, it's a charm. But he still laughs, and it's hilarious because I've had multiple times where he like laughs and his laugh overlaps his other laugh. So it's just multiple laughs at once, and then he does it like 5 seconds later. Maybe they got to tone down on that. I don't know. But it's funny, bro. Just hearing that dude laugh as I'm running around here dying, trying to save his life. He's just, I don't know how to do his laugh, but his laugh's hilarious. He probably heard it a few times within this 8-minute span. I'm not going to show this whole gameplay out. I was going to record this and just have the whole gameplay out for you guys like I did on my previous video, but I didn't feel like doing that. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. But yeah, guys, the event's out. Go check it out. There's a few cool little things you guys can check out. You can finish the event fairly quickly. It's only going to be up for 11 days, so that just tells you how fast you can do it. I have played the Blaze Town, pretty unique, but then you run into some tryhards because of skill-based matchmaking, and then I just end up going back to zombies. But overall, it's pretty fun. They have another joint operation, literally called Joint Operation on here. I tried playing a match, but there was literally no players playing it, which is absolutely crazy for a new mode that they're featuring. I couldn't find a match. Like, I couldn't find enough players to even start it, and I didn't feel like waiting in that lobby that long. I just wanted to get into a match and just shoot weapons. But I ran into that issue within here, so probably just play Blaze Town if you do want to finish up the event. And all I say, I know you guys might not like BO6, but at the very least, go for the free rewards, because they're going to go straight to your Warzone accounts right off the bat. You don't have to be playing BO6 all the time. If you play Warzone with a few friends every now and again, it'd be nice just to have a cool skins, right? And the free one, it's pretty nice. I haven't ran it that much, but I saw a screenshot of it recently on X, and it looks pretty nice. It's probably even better than the Seth Rogen one, if I'm being honest. So that's good in its own right, especially if people don't want to be buying the bundles that cost a little bit too much in their opinion. But I bought it, man. It's Seth Rogen. I gotta have this skin. That is hilarious. He's in freaking Call of Duty, bro. I'm gonna get that skin instantly. But let me know what you guys think of the event. Has it been fun doing the Easter eggs on it? I know it has for me at the very least. I still haven't finished all of them because it's super hard just to find a good enough teammates to finish it. And even I've gone down during some of them. So it's just getting to the end without dying and having enough snacks before anything bad goes wrong. But hope you guys enjoyed the video. Don't forget to subscribe and like. And I'll see you on the next one, man. Later.